How do we know that people we hang out with are considered bad friends? This is a very important question. It is good to know the meaning and characteristic of the bad friends. Today we will get to know the meanings and how many kind of bad friends in the eyes of the Buddha. Again, the book that we read, the people that we hang out with, have a big impact into our life. If you choose to hang out with the right crowd, your life is on your way to be success and happy. Oppositely, if you are hanging out with the wrong crowd of people, they will drag you down to the road of destruction, will bring you more problem and suffering into your life. And that is why it is very essential for us to know the meaning of bad friends and their characteristic so we can avoid dealing with them. So when I hear the word of bad friends, I reflect on the story of one of the monks who was trying to take over the position of the Buddha to be in charge of the monk community in the Buddha time. His name was Tevatatta. Tevatatta was a notorious monk. He was actually the Buddha's cousin, but with his wrong will and wrong understanding, he was trying to compete with the Buddha and even wants to kill the Buddha to take over the Buddha position and wants to manage the monks community. With his bad intentions, he approached the son of King Pimpisara. King Pimpisara was one of the earliest followers of the Buddha. He has the son named Achasatru. So Tevatatta monk approached Achasatru with a very bad intentions. He was flattering him, praised him, and talked to him about the benefit of taking the throne of your own fathers. Initially, Achasatru was not comfortable with the idea of doing that, but as he mingled with Tevatatta longer, his mind was inclined to take control of his father's throne. So later on, he imprisoned his father and starved him to death. With this bad action that he committed by killing his father on behalf of Tevatatta motivation, there was never one day that he can sleep in peace. He always gets scared, he always worry about the wrongdoing that he did for his own father. And when he died, he was born in the lowest realm of unhappiness. As we can reflect on this story, having bad friends into our life, not only they will bring suffering and problem into our life in this very present lifetime, but also drag us down to the path of destruction. How many kind of bad friends out there in the eyes of the Buddha? Let's take a look together. The first one, the Buddha mentioned that bad friends is the taker. Taker implies that they always there to take. The reason they associate with us because of their own benefit, not for our benefit. That's why they come to us. That's why they mingle with us, because they always have a hidden agenda for some reason to take benefit out of us. They will not be there when you are in danger. They will take more than they give because they see the benefit of hanging around with you. And that is the first group of bad friends, which is called the taker. And the second kind of bad friends is called the talker. These kind of friends always talk. They talk about their own story. When you need them to listen, they usually drag you down to his or her own story instead of be there and listen to what you have to say. They always praise themselves, talking about the good deeds that they have done in the past to you and keep promising about good things that they may be doing for you in the future. They're usually not there when help is needed. This kind of friend will not be there for you. This is friends who good at talking but not good at doing something good for you at all. And the third kind of bad friend is called flatterer. This kind of friends, they will not sincere to you. Whatever good and bad you want to do, they will support both equally. If you want to go drinking, go gambling, they will go with you and support you on that direction. At the same time, if you want to go to the church, practice meditation, they will also support you to do whatever you want to do because they have no objection. Because when they hang around with you, they gain benefit. Maybe they don't have to pay for anything. They just go with you and enjoy whatever you want to enjoy. They have no objection whether you want to do good or you want to do bad. And when they see that you did go down to this route may bring you harm and problem, they will not stopping you from doing that. And if they know that doing this thing is a good thing, bring more benefit to your life, they may not let you know that information, the thing that help you to live life better. So these kind of people cannot keep your secret. So make sure you be very careful not to share the secret with him, because he is not sincere to you. He himself also not share his secret with you because he does not trust you either. Sometimes he even speak bad thing on your behalf. And when someone say bad thing about you, he will not be there to defend you at all. This kind of bad friend is called flatterer. So we must be very careful. And the last kind of bad friend is called recklessness friends. This kind of friend we need to be very careful, because they will drag you down to the path of destruction. These people are good at breaking precept. They will not care about morality. They will involve with drug, alcohol, gambling, sexual misconduct, you name it. They don't care about the value of life. They don't care about being an ethical person. So involving with them only bring us harm and problem and suffering into our life. So we must be very careful. So in short, the Buddha mentioned 4 types of bad friends. The first one is the taker, always take, never give. The second kind of bad group of friends is called the talker. They're good at talking, but they will never be there to support you when you need help. The third kind of bad friend is flatterer, always support you with the good or bad you want to do, have no standing point, and don't care whatever will be happening to you. And the last kind of bad friends is about recklessness, the friends who always drag you down to the road of ruin or the path of destruction. So the Buddha suggests us to keep distance from this group of people, because hanging out with them will bring us down to the dangerous path into our life, not only in this lifetime, but for the future lifetime as well. Bad friends are the friends who never add value into our life. Associating with them always drag us to the unwholesome path. They expiring us instead of inspiring us. So make sure you stay away from them.